my pants. I don't know why. Your pants, not mine. Mommy, where are my pants? I just need them. Daddy, can you see my pants?
Okay, I wasn't home when you came home, bud.
Yes,
Getting the sweats he had over there.
my pants?
What is that baby doing?
Riley.
What's that?
His pants are on top of his
Here, here's one.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets.
You worse as hell, man. Don't come back in here. You don't have no reason to come back. You want to be out there so
From
bad.
East Rutherford.
Return
coming from the 6.
Trying to get somebody's attention.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
You're too big. You're too little. Oh.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on their first play. Caught, that's Arian Smith. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The 47-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, son. Move 58, move 58.
First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. 319, right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Strong guys, baby fans.
Fields out of the gun. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Then he takes it in, touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hold on, Ryan.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second down, give to Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Nix with it on first. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First says, man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Finds a man, right side. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They have set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
What did she do?
Hand off here for Miller. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish up their opening drive.
Literally just robbed me.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now.
Ryan, go find the shirt in the room, in the closet.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 222. Press. Bunch right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here we go. Good. All right.
Second down and 10. Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to it. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making a play.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further past their own 30.
You ain't listening.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, it's a mouse. Okay, you can use it. Okay. Well, you gotta call this one first. Okay.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Putting a receiver in motion. Get the Harvey here from the pistol. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punch. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
You know what you did there?
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, never mind. Monday.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. It would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Don't jump. Ready?
You gotta figure out where he's at.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And he's out of bounds. A flag is out as well, but the offense looking pretty confident that it's on the defense here. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
319,
First and 10. Here's Fields. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here we go. 319, just attack.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Fields now on third. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Here we go.
Take the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That one gains 7. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Mom is coming. Close the door.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Nix from the gun. Has it in close. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Going for it with Harvey.
Let's go!
Stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
That's one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Big stop, big stop, big stop.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
5 yards. It's third down. Third and 12.
Now Nix. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie things up at 14.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
From the 38. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Fields out of the gun. Third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Offense up to the line fast. We send a man in motion. Giving this to Harvey. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 47. This is Sutton working the right side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix off the play action. Man downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Going power with the big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos take a third quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 14.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Nix now to throw. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Nix to throw again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Harvey gets it on the counter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Toward that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Fields. Oh, he lost the football! But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make it.
Touchdown, New York! The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. It moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. The Jets take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They have themselves another first and 10. It's oh no, the ball is loose. But the Broncos will get it back. Heads up play to recover that one. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Broncos going for the win here. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here he is to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Harvey. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal. Harvey once more. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go. EQ. 19 windy. Here we go. Angel. Right.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's tackled for a short gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
First throw of overtime now. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Fields out of the gun. Completed to his running back. It's a race down the right side. To the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.